Alright, it's working. Hello and welcome everybody. What is going on? So we're here today to do Gintama episode 63 live reaction. Straight away I'm just like, what the fuck? W2F, like what is this? What am I even seeing? Who knows? Maybe I'll get an explanation for this, who knows? But yeah, as always, you'll find a link in the description down below for Amazon Drive if you want to watch it that way. If not, well, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Titan Man, Penguin said that was enjoying my show. Well, I've got bright light and I'm pretty far away, so I'm good. I'm good. I know I've mentioned this before, but I really like this intro, this opening. To me, it just really sums up what the show is all about. Just like that relaxing kind of vibe, that just calm kind of vibe. I think a beach sums it up perfectly. You can have so much fun on the beach, but once the wave hits, it can be serious, if that makes sense. I think that was probably a terrible that was pretty terrible way to describe it, but I know what I'm talking about. That's all that's important. I know what I'm talking about. Right, yo. I know a lot of people that watch anime, they always skip the openings. I'm one of the people that never skip the openings. I love openings. Endings, not so much. I never really liked endings. Because I always want to get to the next episode, but openings, I rarely skip. A girl who can see the future and a ninja with hemorrhoids. The ending of a story can't be changed. A new ending starting today, so be sure to watch the very end. A new ending. Ooh, okay. This one I won't skip. Okay. Not always. Not always. Look at him with a pizza. What's with that serious analysis when when all you're doing is carrying pizza? Delivering pizza as well, I'm guessing. Okay. Now it makes sense with the first scene. Yeah. You just can't catch a break. Did he just take the jump? Did he just take the jump? There was a jump. Imagine somebody delivers you pizza and it holds his ass. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You grabbed it. What about food? A girl who can see the future, eh? A girl. Aha. Why are you eating the pizza? Exactly. Why are you eating it? Sure. Sure. Uh, I think you need to meet Katsura. He's here, okay. What is he actually reading though? Is that an actual thing? Ah. All forms. Here's a question to you guys. If people could actually foresee the future, would you want to know your future? Would you want to know your future if somebody could predict it accurately? From just for that, I would want it. I don't know which of my shares to sell. It's still a girl, little girl. Really? Really? Uh, wow. Wow. Among people, you can't find anyone that's honest. That was Elizabeth, right? I'm almost certain. I forgot what he did back in the movies. True. Can you not turn it off and on? Nice. Nice. Well, that's pretty useless then. That's pretty useless then. Yeah, maybe she wants that. Okay. That's kind of a sad life. Okay, let me change my question. If you could see the future and turn it on and off, but even then, people would probably use you. Come on, at least say yes. He is obviously gonna do that. Oh, out of all the people you hired, it was them three. She's doomed. Straight up. Yeah. I can see the future. What has that got to do with anything? Yeah, no. uh, hey, they're gonna yeah, okay, they're gonna pay a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. I don't know whether I would count that. Whether I would count that. See in the future. Those glasses actually suit him a lot. uh, well, let's be real. We've all done that at one point in our life. Everyone had a walkie-talkie did that at one point. uh, the worst bodyguards in existence. Sure. Wow. Wow. If you were, if you were in her shoes, would you just leave? Would you just be like, I'm done, just leave? Him again. Let's see what he can do. I have to be honest, I'm usually much more of a fan of ninjas than samurais. I really am. Not going to lie. Yeah. That is true. Look how many she's got in the background. That's totally different. And they're asleep. Gotta try to get kidnapped now. That's true. That is true. Word of the wise. Disappointed. Disappointed. He's fast. That usually works. I know. Alright, here we go. Just look how uninterested she is. No way I could read those references in time. Yeah, no way. Try it. You know, getting past that wooden sword. How does a wooden... I know I asked that question since like the very first episode. Okay, what is she seeing? What did she saw? Ah, and we got... Not one step further. Ah. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I apologize. I was dead wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry for doubting you. Yeah. Now it's time to change the future. Ooh. Ooh. Good. It is 5 as 1 though. that got to do with what you're doing right now? Rip. Rip. What's all that got to do with anything? Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's exactly. Time to change. Yeah. Nice. Nice. No. No, definitely not. There was no blood. No, 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 no. I don't even think that I'll believe that for a second. There was no drop of blood. You can't fake me up with that. Get up. Get up. Nice. That's blood. I know the difference. That was... Let me guess, it's got to jump here. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And he's back to and he's back to delivering pizza. Good. Good. Just for like a split second, I was worried. Oh no! Oh, really? That was a great episode. That was a great episode. I like episodes like these, and it kind of goes into the point that I wanted to kind of talk about. But I'll talk about that just after the ending. I want to listen to this ending now. Even Mado. This guy. Interesting. We've only seen him in like one episode. Alright. I'm guessing the next part is just preview. Not watching their preview. But I'm actually a little bit surprised that we saw that one guy, I think his title was like, let me just go back a little just so I don't see anything about the previous. So we haven't actually seen the number one inventor. Like the last time we saw, I don't know what his name is, I really don't, but the last time we saw him was in that episode that we saw Takazuki. He's the one, I think, whose son died. And what was the backstory? I know his son died, and then he wanted to take revenge on the country or something, and that's why he built machines and whatnot that could take revenge on the country. But I don't know what his name is. But it's just quite interesting to see him actually being in the ending, just because obviously we've just had the it's not, what was it called? Benny Zakura. I was gonna say Takazuki Act, but it wasn't really a Takazuki Act. It was the Benny Zakura Act. That's the official title. So, or at least that's what you guys call it. So I'm guessing that is the official title. But yeah, we've just had, obviously we've just had Takazuki back. I know I say Takazuki wrong. I say Zuki, not Takasuki. Just deal with it. Just, I'll try and name him correctly. But we just had him back recently, so it's quite interesting to see, the person where he was essentially first shown, where he's first introduced, seeing him in the ending. Is that a sign for anything? I don't know. Maybe we'll see him again soon. Maybe. But yeah, like I was saying, it kind of makes sense that a person that can see the future can actually change the future as well. I think that she's perhaps the only person that could actually change the future, personally. Which, like I said, if you can see the future, you should have a degree of being able to change it. Because let's say you see that on, like, say, the 1st of, what month are we in? Let's say the 1st of September, you're going to die because you're walking down the street, and while you're walking down the street, you get attacked and stabbed and you die. If you can see that, if you can see that that's going to happen on the 1st of September 2017, it would make sense that if you stay at home on that day, that you would stay at home, that you'd be able to essentially change the future. If that makes sense, So I always like stories like these. I always like, personally, I'm a huge fan of, like, people being able to predict the future. Same really goes for time traveling, but I'm a huge fan of, like, these kind of concepts. And so I'm gonna ask you guys, like I said, like I asked before, let's do 2 scenarios. The first one is you gain the power to predict the future, 100% accurate. Would you want it? That's the first thing. And the second thing is, would you want it? That's the first question. Would you want to be able to predict the future, 100% accurate? Able to basically. Okay, 2 scenarios. I know I just changed that again, but like, you're 100% able to accurately predict the future, but you can't control what you predict. That's the first scenario. Would you want that? The second scenario, you can choose what you want to predict. So it's essentially like an on and off switch. You're like, okay, you know what? I want to know what the lottery numbers are for next week. So, and then you essentially know, okay, that those are the lottery numbers. I can now type that in. Would you want that? Or the second scenario, if there was somebody in the world that could predict the future, would you want to know your own future? I think those are quite interesting questions, because honestly, I wouldn't. I'm not interested in my future. I'm interested in the present. I don't know. I just think if I knew about the future, it would just be kind of boring. If I knew, I've only got 10 days left to live, that would ruin the 10 days. That's just the way I look at it. Like, if I die tomorrow, I'll die tomorrow. That's just the way it is. But at least I'll have fun. So if I don't have fun in life, then what's the fun? Where's the fun in life? I know that doesn't make sense. If I don't have fun in life, where's the fun in life? But if I don't have fun in life, if it's not unpredictable, then it's not fun. And if it's not fun, it's just boring. And if it's boring, there's no point. So that's just my thoughts, though. I know I just went off a little bit right now. But again, we're talking about the future, predicting the future. We're talking about an imaginary concept. Obviously nobody can actually accurately predict the future in real life. We're talking about something that's imaginary. So if you could, like I said, if you could have the power, would you want it? Yes? No? So tell me what you think. But I'll see you guys, though, in the next one. Peace out, everyone, and have a nice day.